Hey everyone, next up, we have the classic 1921 Charlie Chaplin comedy, The Kid. Now, after leaving a charity hospital, the woman, as played by Edna Purviance, I think that's how you pronounce it, but I could be wrong, but she tries to leave her baby in the car of someone well-to-do, in the hope that they can take better care of her baby than she could. She soon reconsiders that decision, but alas, she is too late as the car was stolen right after she put the baby in. The baby is abandoned in an alley by the car thieves, where he is then found by the tramp, Charlie Chaplin. Now, at first, he's reluctant to take care of the baby, but upon reading the note the mother had left with him, decides to take the baby in. Now, 5 years later, the kid, now played by Jackie Coogan, and the tramp are still together. Now, for work, the kid goes around breaking windows, which the tramp then repairs. Meanwhile, the woman has become a big star and very charitable, going around giving gifts to kids and helping other mothers, including in the neighborhood that the tramp and the kid live in. Now, when the kid falls ill, the tramp calls for a doctor. When the doctor comes, the tramp is forced to tell him about the kid and shows him the original note from the mother. The doctor then decides to tell the proper authorities and have the kid sent to an orphanage. When the authorities come for the kid, the tramp fights back and they go on the run, and the woman finds out too late from the doctor when he shows her the note that the kid is her son. Now the question remains, will the woman and the kid be reunited? Now, after several years of doing shorts, which were gradually getting longer, Charlie Chaplin went with a full-length feature. Now, the movie apparently came about partly as a result of him losing his own newborn child, and combined with seeing a vaudeville performance with Jack Coogan and his son, Jackie. Now, Jackie's performance had impressed Chaplin so much that he wrote the kid as a vehicle to feature young Jackie's talent. Now, his father, Jack Coogan, helped coach his son's performance for the movie, and was paid well for doing it. And Chaplin apparently got along pretty well with Jackie, just as much off-screen as on. Now, I know George Lucas tends to receive a lot of flack for his alterations to the original Star Wars trilogy, but he was hardly the first person to mess around with his movies. Now, particularly once he finally made the switch to sound, Charlie Chaplin made some alterations to a number of his films, making some cuts, adding stuff. Mostly it was usually just a score for some of his silence. Now, originally, the kid ran 1 hour and 8 minutes in length. In 1972, Chaplin released a newly edited version that shortened the movie to about 53 minutes. The new edited version reduced the part of the man, as played by Carl Miller, to a quick appearance near the beginning of the movie to show him essentially rejecting the woman, instead of allowing him a chance to reconcile with her later, as in the original version. Now, the woman's part is also reduced, although not by as much. The change allows for more emphasis on the relationship between Chaplin's tramp and the kid. It almost makes it seem like the tramp and the woman become the kid's family, instead of allowing for the man to be involved. Now, this movie is available on Blu-ray and DVD from Criterion Collection. Their version is the shortened 53-minute 1972 re-release, which is Chaplin's official version of the movie. I have seen both versions, although to be fair, it's been long enough that I couldn't tell you exactly what was cut from the longer version. But whatever version you see, I still think that the movie works great. An intertitle that starts the movie by saying that it is a picture with a smile, and perhaps a tear. Now, I can say that it does live up to that promise, as there are certainly laughs to be found here, and Chaplin and Jackie Coogan's performances will definitely make you cry when they are being pulled apart. Certainly a great movie, and one I would easily recommend trying, whichever version you can see. Well, that's all I have to say on this one, everybody. Thanks for listening. I hope you'll keep coming back for more.